Okie dokie, so playing some Pioneer, Bring to Niv. This is the list. I will put the link in the description on this video. This is the list that won the recent face-to-face open. I believe it was 100 plus players, 108, 109, something like that. And it is incredibly unique compared to the other Niv-Mizzet Reborn lists we've been playing. And why is that? Because it's only playing one copy of the titular card, Niv-Mizzet Reborn. It is, of course, playing 4 copies of Bring to Light. Let's talk about really, for a second, let's talk about why that might be. So in the recent weeks, we've had the rise of the Niv-Mizzet Reborn archetype as one of the best decks in Pioneer for a short span. It definitely was preying on a very particular snapshot of the metagame. There was a lot of the chonky red deck and the mono black deck. This was pushing decks into this sort of mid-ranged arms race, and the Niv-Mizzet deck ended up being the king of that situation. Now, in order to get under the Niv-Mizzet Reborn deck, a lot of red decks have pulled down into much more aggressive stances, which are able to get under the typical Niv-Mizzet deck with 4 copies of Niv-Mizzet. There are also other decks popping up that are able to do somewhat of the same thing. So this deck has been slightly reconfigured in order to play 3 copies of Siege Rhino in the main deck, a copy of Tolsimir in the main deck. I'm not entirely sure what Avacyn is doing here, but it seems neat. Then we've also got the board wipe Languish. I don't know if this would be better as Solar Blaze, so we'll be able to keep our eye on that. 1, Solar Blaze is a hit for Niv-Mizzet Reborn, and 2, Languish and Solar Blaze are functionally very similar in our deck with Sylvan Caryatid and Siege Rhino. Neither of these creatures would die to the Solar Blaze, and while the Sylvan Caryatid does die to Languish, but Languish doesn't kill Niv-Mizzet Reborn. So it's an interesting choice. I don't know if it's right or wrong. Maybe the person who put it in didn't know that Solar Blaze exists. Maybe they didn't want to hit the Nahiri, but it's worth looking at. Then otherwise, by cutting 3 Niv-Mizzets, they've managed to make more space for some of the one-ofs. Kolaghan's Command is back, only playing 3 copies of Teferi. And then the sideboard here has a particular configuration with Thought Distortion for the control matchups, as well as Selesnya Charm has made its way into some of these decks. It does have a mode. Oh, I think I missed it. Did I miss it? Yeah. Selesnya Charm has a mode where you can exile target creature with power 5 or greater, so that's good against the Ensoul Artifact deck that has been giving us some grief. So we're going to roll into a league right now. We got a sweet 5-0 last night with Grixis Urza in Modern, and this will be the last version of Niv-Mizzet I think that I get to play a full league with before the Trios tournament this weekend. So I'm hoping that this feels real good and that I maybe have the build that I want to play locked in from this point. A little disappointed if the best possible build is only playing 1 copy of Niv-Mizzet. I would probably play 3. There was a deck that was in the top 8 of the same tournament that was playing 3 Nivs, but I just want to try this one out because it is unique. This is not a version of this deck that I had seen before. And playing the 3 Siege Rhinos in the main deck seems really good with the 7 ramp on 2. So let's dive on in here. And real quick, to anyone who does catch this on YouTube, to people who are catching this on Twitch or whatever, I just want to thank everyone who's been coming in and checking these out. There's been a huge spike in my viewership. I've been doing a little bit of plugging my own stream in a few places, which I'm not good at, I'm not a fan of, I don't know how to advertise, but I know that if you believe in what you're doing, you should be able to advertise it and feel good about that. So I'm just getting used to that feeling. So again, I want to thank everyone who's swung on in here and checked stuff out and you know, is being part of what I'm doing here on the internet, whether you're doing it live or you're doing it in the YouTube video. If you do hear in the background, my wonderful grandmother is playing Super Mario, as in the original Super Mario World from the NES, and she's just having a blast with that. So I'm going to lead on Temple Garden here. This was a really solid keep, has all our colors, good to go. Oh, looks like a mirror match, okay. So this is a okay hand for the mirror match, so we will see how it shapes out. I think I'm going to run into the mirror at some point on the weekend. Actually, it's not too likely. It is a team tournament, meaning that each team has one person playing Pioneer. So the total number of Pioneer players in the room is 1/3 of the total number. Looks like my boy Roy, the boy Posserath in the fan, is online. So we're going to get him here on Skype in just a moment. Also, I messed up. I'm going to get my gameplay mode on. All right, what am I doing here? I don't have another ramp spell, unfortunately, so it looks like they're going to get the leg up on playing a Niv-Mizzet. So we're going to pass the turn here, and hopefully Kolaghan's command will have some text along the way.
Hey, what's up?
How's it going, bruh?
Going all right.
So you missed my deck tech, but we're playing a version of Bring to Niv that has exactly one copy of Niv-Mizzet, but we drew it in our opening hand.
I saw your deck tech. I just didn't say anything during the deck tech.
Well, welcome back. How's it going, bruh?
Oh, I just muted the stream.
Yeah, I heard it in the background.
Yeah.
What did he draw? Uro, Discovery Dispersal, Unmoored Ego, Teferi. Okay.
They still don't tell you what they actually took?
Nope.
Oh, boy.
No, it's broken like that. So luckily for us, they just put an Ego into their hand, but we are going to get to fire off a Niv-Mizzet before they can take ours. Assuming that black, blue, white, green, and then Caryatid is red. Good. And then they stumbled on their land drop this turn, I believe, so we might be able to get a leg up in the overall game here. This is going to be... Oh, no, they didn't. They played a tap land, I think. We're going to 8 cards in hand, unfortunately. Yeah. Well, I think we're going to drop Spirebluff here. And then they might Ego us here, although I wonder what they will choose. It's going to be a good learning moment.
Probably Bring to Light.
Yeah. That might be what I would take. We'll see what they do. Teferi. Yeah, that's a good play, because they can now bounce my Niv.
Well, now I just think they're naming Niv-Mizzet.
Yeah, probably. Which will be funny, because they'll only get one. Yep.
There's only one in the deck?
Yeah, dude, you saw the deck tech.
I guess the crumpling of the donut was also... Okay.
Aha. So you watched and or heard it, but did not listen. Got it.
I was eating a donut.
No, the priority. Your priority is correct. No. So yeah, this was the version that won the face-to-face open. That was, I assume, on the weekend.
Oh, it's when you said one copy. I thought you meant like one copy made it into top 8.
No, there's 2 copies in the top 8, but this deck is literally playing 1 copy of Niv-Mizzet.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's very strange. That's why I wanted to try it out, because this is like the strangest version of this deck I've seen. We're actually going to be ahead here, because we're going to Dreadbore Niv-Mizzet and Oath of Kaya the Teferi.
Okay.
So we're going to be up on cards here. We're going to take a hit for 6, but... and they do still have copies of Niv-Mizzet in their deck, so... What
are the win cons left in this deck? Uro?
No. So we've got 3 Siege Rhinos. We've got Uro. We've got Tolsimir. So that's one of the things is like this deck is considerably less, or this deck is considerably more low to the ground.
Yeah. I guess that happens when you don't play as many 5-drops.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't even know about considerably lower. Maybe that's hyperbole, but it's definitely seems to be. So as I was saying in the deck tech, one of the things that has happened is as a reaction to Niv-Mizzet, a lot of the decks have pulled down and gotten more aggressive. Blue, Red, and Soul is having a bit of resurgence because of that. And the red deck has pulled down out of the Chonky formation. So,
Oh, wow.
Yeah. The blue-red deck isn't playing it, or the mono-red deck isn't playing as chunky anymore. It's playing more like Sly or Red Deck Wins or whatever you want to call it, more aggressive. And so I think this Niv deck that this version of the deck is a reaction to that. Is them saying, okay, well, the Niv deck can pull down a little bit too and only play one copy of Niv. They had an Uro in the bin from earlier, and they had the 5 cards to escape him, so that's good for them. Our turn might be Verdict Uro. Do I have the colors for that? White, blue. I'm missing the second blue. No, I can do it that way. Yeah, I can play Supreme Verdict and Uro. So if they commit something else to the board, it'll be even better. Perfect.
How are you gonna play both without double blue?
I have double blue.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
But then you don't need white for the second. Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah. So I was counting the Caryatid as one of my white before,
sources.
And then I was like, wait, it can be the other thing.
Yeah.
So do that and then that. Yeah, it seems good. Supreme Verdict.
Oh, Supreme Verdict.
The most supreme of verdicts.
Very judgmental wrath.
Yeah. Oh, also, Roy, you would be interested of note, because as I was rolling into the league, I was talking about this, but my YouTube channel has over 1,000 views now.
Oh, wow. Congrats.
Yeah. I mean, in terms of metrics, that's, like, very meaningless, but, like, that's not, like, a big accomplishment, like but for me, it feels like a big accomplishment. Yeah. For me, it feels like a milestone. It's, like, a very small milestone, but, you know, it's like when I started running and I, like, got up to, like, running for half an hour instead of 25 minutes.
Yeah.
All right, what do they got? They got another Uro. Yep, that is the thing. So basically, we're gonna whale card advantage at each other here.
Yeah.
I need another blue source to be able to play my Uro.
Are you ready to play the mirror match in paper?
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm glad that I'm playing it online now, though, as practice.
Utter End, sweet.
So I don't have red, but I could bring to light and take away their Niv-Mizzets, or do I bring to light and take away their and use Unmoored Ego to take away their Uros? I'm wondering how I should play this.
You can Utter End their Niv-Mizzet, right?
I mean,
but
yeah,
it does drop cards.
They don't have one, yeah, but I could. I feel like taking away their Niv-Mizzets is like the most powerful thing to do here.
Do you know if they play more than one?
No, but it's very likely. Like this build is like, I only know about this because I'm Canadian and I read Face to Face's articles, and like, it just seems very unlikely that someone else would know about it. If they do, it'll be funny. Ooh, I can choose Niv-Mizzet Draco Genius.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Niv-Mizzet Draco Genius.
They do play.
Okay, so their hand is Abrupt Decay, Cut to Ribbon, Supreme Verdict, and Utter End. So they've got infinite stacks of removal, just like we do. I got them all. Good. We're going to screenshot real quick. I think they're probably playing the pretty stock list.
They have one Uro left in the deck.
Yes. Yeah, so they're playing 3.
Is your list playing 2?
I think so. Yeah, the list play between 2 and 3. I think this one is 2. Yeah, 2. This list is playing Kolaghan's Command, which is normally pretty okay, but like here.
Well, It's notably bad because you don't have red mana.
Well, yes, but they exiled my Niv-Mizzet.
Yeah, but you've got Uros for days.
Sure, yeah, but...
And you're going to need the Kolaghan's command because they're going to verdict.
Yeah, probably.
At some point.
I think... Yeah, okay, so this turn I'm going to play Tolsimir and eat the Paradise Druid.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Card advantage is nice. I miss it.
Yeah, not playing Modern is sweet. Oh, also the article about the Sunday Showdown where you top 8'd went up. You are incorrectly in 3rd, 4th.
Oh.
Yeah, but Andrew Gordon made it to the finals. So the person who beat you did go all the way to the finals. Also, the person who beat Chris went all the way to the finals. Omar won the whole thing.
Oh, wow.
The finals was Blue-White Stoneblade versus Mardu Stoneblade.
Mardu Stoneblade.
That's what the hell modern format is this?
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I'm a fan. Okay,
I'm just surprised that there were only 2 unfair decks in the top 8 from what I gathered.
Yeah. Ah, shoot. That does work. Yep. I do gain the life still.
Yeah.
Is it worth shocking in this Godless Shrine? Nah. I'm just going to play it tapped. And then if I draw a land next turn, I can buy back my Tolsimir, which I might use to jump block here. Cut. Alright, they had that. Yeah, we're in trouble. Yeah, they were on the play, and it's just hard to get back into this. They got the first Niv-Mizzet off.
Yeah, I'm worried because they can deal 11 next turn.
Yeah. So they can hit me for 6 here, and then they can drain me for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
For 7.
Huh?
Or, well, if they hit you with the Paradise Druid, they can't drain for, yeah.
Yeah, that's more damage.
Yep.
So even if I kill both their creatures, it's like not great. Oh, they're only swinging with the Rhino. I guess they don't want them to die. They're counting on me having only one verdict. I think we're pretty done here.
Really?
Well, I mean, I'm not dead. So what do? I utter end the Rhino and play Teferi and plus him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, technically it keeps me alive.
They can ribbons you for, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
7.
So they can
7 if
deal
they don't
8
attack.
Damage. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they peeled the Bring to Light the other turn, which was.
We're still in the game.
Oh, like technically yes, but I don't know if I'm still in this game.
I think you're.
They have Uros, like.
Yeah, exactly. You have Uros too.
I do have one.
And you've got. Did you play the Botanical? No, you didn't.
I meant to. Sorry, I am just being. Yeah. It's the downside about starting playing at 8 p.m.
Oh boy. Yeah. Josh will not be able to make it to the tournament tomorrow.
Oh, well, that's,
So I'm just going to be jamming games with them slightly after the tournament begins.
Oh, like he's going to get there at like 7 something?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, cool. I'm going to see if I can play, but Utter end my Teferi. Well, yeah, that's a thing. Well, I do get to Kolaghan's command here. For value. Oh, here comes one of their Uros, though. I can Abrupt Decay it.
Yeah, it's really funny how they're
3 CMC.
Tiny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a huge 3-drop.
Including these, what's your favorite Titan?
Probably Grave Titan.
Grave Titan.
I really like Grave Titan for whatever reason.
It is probably the most castable.
Do I Kolaghan's command down there to Teferi? Or the
and
Paradise
buyback.
Druid? Yeah, I think I would buy back. Or I can make them discard, right? I should know both the cards in their hand still. It's Verdict and Abrupt Decay.
No, they fired off Abrupt Decay on.
They did. So it's Verdict and something. Yeah, it's Verdict and something.
I don't think nah. Teferi is really annoying.
Yeah, that's
as
why I
usual.
want to kill him.
Yeah, I think kill and...
Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They can kill me if I don't kill the Paradise.
Yeah, you have to kill Druid.
2 damage, and target player discards a card. That. I still don't have red mana. Never mind.
Oh, yeah.
Casting Languish. Sucks. But it is what it is. So thinking ahead, do we want to board in Rest in Peace and board out our Uros?
Seems reasonable. Guess you're off the graveyard plan.
Yeah, I would think so.
You could also just board out your... And I guess you'd bring in Kunoros too.
Yeah. This is going to be another Siege Rhino? Maybe they don't have one. Most of the lists aren't playing a second one.
You have access to the deck list.
Yes, I do. You are correct.
I do not see
Yeah, they only
another.
have one.
I see one.
Yeah. They actually don't have any threats left. I think they're getting like Hostage Taker.
They've got Uro and Siege Rhino.
Uro's not a threat though. That just dies immediately.
No, but they can just delve. They have enough to
They
delve.
got a Paradise Druid. That's fantastic. No, they can just delve their Uro back, but they didn't.
Yeah, I don't know
They
why.
also didn't plus their Teferi. I'm putting a Siege Rhino in here, right? No, I can't do it.
You're not.
I can't cast it. I can't cast it against Teferi. I'm just gonna Uro then, and then see what that draws me.
Hopefully it's a red source.
Yeah, I would like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Worth noting that I do have Kolaghan's Command in this deck, so I will not be exiling creatures as aggressively as I otherwise would.
Did the other ones not have it?
Yeah, a lot of them have been cutting it recently. That's a red source.
Yes.
Yep. Got him. And that means I'm going to pick up Tolsimir.
And Shock Teferi.
Yeah. On the other hand, I could make them discard their last card, which is a Verdict. I think I'm going to do that, actually.
Yeah, that works too.
Did they? No, hold on. 1, 2, 3,
But
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 mana. They can deal 10 damage, but I'm at 13 because I gain life. Yeah, I'm good. So target player discards.
Your Brink to Light is still off, though.
I'm going to kill the Teferi. I'm making them discard a card.
Okay.
The decision was, do I kill... Oh, the Druid's untapped anyway, so it doesn't matter. I just want to make sure that I make them discard their Verdict.
Yeah.
I believe we are stabilizing. Yeah, there's the Verdict. So we're getting there.
Yep.
They do have more Uro. Like, Uro's coming back. But
You could gain like 6 life this turn.
I can. Yes. Yes, I can. And here comes the Titan.
Thankfully, they don't have trample.
That is nice. Oh,
That's
that's
annoying.
so savage.
There goes your Uro.
Yeah, thanks. I knew that was gonna happen. Actually,
Oh boy.
was in fact aware. Oh my god. Wow. That's just all right. And now I can't bring to light again.
Can you cast Uro and escape him? No, you can't. You don't have. You need triple blue.
Yeah. I could draw the second blue. All right, we're just gonna cast Uro and see what it draws me. Black. Nope.
Oh, that's savage.
Yeah. I'm done with this game.
Reasonable.
Yeah. No, you were good to keep us in there. Good to keep us in there. I wouldn't concede in a tournament. It was just like I felt like I'd made mistakes already in this game, so it was
It's a sunk cost.
Yeah, felt like it. Okay, so Ego's good. I don't know about Avacyn. This is another one of the weird cards in this version.
Does that count as a
multicolored card?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it does.
I know it's got multicolor color identity, but I don't know. But I guess no,
I assume not.
because it is a multicolor color identity, but not multicolor.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So Languish is definitely not good in this matchup, because the reason this deck is playing it is, I believe, because it's supposed to be good that I can cast it, but it doesn't kill my things.
Yeah. You're bringing in Rest in Peace and Mystical Dispute?
Well, I was thinking about Rest in Peace, but I don't think I will.
Okay.
I think
Is
depending on the
Blood Baron any
situation,
good?
which one? Sorry.
Is Blood Baron any good?
It's okay.
Teferi can't bounce it, and it gets pretty
Yeah,
big.
it swings through a lot of the stuff too. I think Kunaros might also be good. Oh no, that's symmetrical. The question is, am I bringing in Thought Erasure and Rakdos' Return? Do I treat the Niv deck like it's a control deck?
It is a control deck, isn't it? Well, I guess it's more of a mid-range deck.
Yeah, well, it just depends, right? Like, it depends on who you're playing as. Oath of Kai is not great. Discover Dispersal is okay, but it's not good. Dreadbore is probably fine. Abrupt Decay is fine.
Is Cut to Ribbons okay?
It is, because Ribbons ends games.
Okay.
And then Cut, like, kills things.
Well, then, if you're playing Cut to Ribbons, I don't know if you really need Rakdos Return.
No, this is Mind Twist.
Yeah, but you need to get, like... I guess you get there.
I have 26 lands and 7 ramp creatures. And Uro.
Fair.
I think... I think I'll just bring in 1 Rakdos' Return. Let's try it this way. Seems okay. If I wanted the other... No, that seems fine. Thought Distortion is also interesting, but it's a non-creature, non-land, and this deck plays all that creatures, so... I also don't know if I need all the Siege Rhinos, but we'll see.
They work really well in packs.
I was gonna say, depending on how they sideboard. Like, this could be a game where I just like play a Siege Rhino on turn 3 and then beat the hell out of them.
Yep.
I'm gonna keep this.
Yep.
It's not great, but
and we're off to the races.
Yep. Hey, remember that thing I said we could do?
Yeah.
We're gonna do it.
Turn 3 Siege Rhino.
That's the plan. Hopefully we don't get Thought Erasure. They've got the mana. Play ramp creature.
Oh.
Really
they also have the Thought Erasure.
Really shouldn't call my shots like that.
It makes for better viewing.
Yeah, I guess so. Does it?
Doing it for the fans.
Doing it for the fans, that's right. We are also are still set up to slam a Bring to Light or Niv-Mizzet as soon as we can. So, and because this isn't a Paradise Druid, so we don't, it's not in danger of being killed if I tap it. Okay, what do you got? Bring to Light, Uro, Caryatid, Nahiri. So they played Thought Erasure rather than ramping. That's an interesting choice. So the only thing they can play next turn is Uro or Sylvan Caryatid. Uro's going to ramp them, so they can hit the Bring to Light the turn after that. Nahiri doesn't do anything against me yet, but... And they have double Sanctum and an island, so even with the Caryatid, they actually don't have the colors to Bring to Light for 5. I'm wondering if I take the Nahiri...
They can't even cast the Nahiri, though.
Oh, that's true. They also can't cast that.
They have a swamp and a Botanical Sanctum, right?
They have an island and a Botanical... Oh, in play? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay.
So they've got 3 blue sources. They're kind of messed up, mana-wise. I want to take the Caryatid, but Uro draws a card.
I don't know. What do you hope to gain by taking Caryatid?
Well, they play the Uro and then don't draw another land, but depending on what colors they draw, they still can't cast much. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna grip
Okay.
it and rip it. Just gonna. I don't need Dreadbore right now.
You need black mana? No, you have black mana.
No, I have all the colors I need. I just need to draw the Bring to Light or the Niv. This is one of those things where I think I should have trusted my instinct and boarded out my Uros and some of my other cards and boarded in the Rest in Pieces. But
What caused you not to?
just thinking that was like a little too nuts. For sure. Well, it's like how in my blue-white decks, there's was it Wafo Tapa? There's a pretty famous control player, and he tends to build control decks like I do, where he like actually throws in a bunch of win conditions.
But his decks are generally. He has the effect where only he does well with his decks.
Yeah, but I tend to do well with my control decks. Like I top 8'd 2 tournaments in a row where I was playing my blue-white deck that was playing Elspeth when no one was playing Elspeth, and was playing a Settle the Waste when no one was playing Settle the Waste. I was playing the Torrential Gearhulk. No one was playing that anymore. Also, we top decked the Bring to Light. I don't know if you noticed.
I think. Oh, I see. That's how the Niv got there.
Yeah. So they still have, what is it? No, they still have Nahiri and Bring to Light. They can only Bring to Light for 3. Oh, they scooped. Wow.
They scooped.
Double Thought Erasure draw doesn't beat the sick top deck.
So are you going to go on the Rest in Peace plan?
I think on the draw I'm more incentivized to. So that means I cut to Ribbons. I cut Kolaghan's Command I could keep. Let's see. So we cut to Ribbons, and then we cut the Uros, and then can bring back Discovery Dispersal or Nahiri. No, Nahiri makes me discard card. Well, she also pops out an instant speed Niv or Siege, or a hasty Niv or Siege Rhino. No, I want Discovery Dispersal for the. Okay.
To find the Rest in Peace.
Well, no, just to just to generally smooth out my draw.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to take out one of the Abrupt Decays for the other Rakdos' return. It's okay at killing Teferi or Nahiri. Or not Nahiri. It's okay at killing Teferi, exactly. So is there something in my sideboard that's better at killing Teferi?
Rakdos return will probably get the job done.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Kind of want to cut the other one. Because the problem is the Abrupt Decays don't kill their mana dorks, so they're
That's true.
Not super useful except for killing Teferi.
Would you want to bring Kunaros in?
No, he.
Because you're taking your graveyard stuff.
Yeah, but the thing is, he's not that good in the matchup. Like he's a 3/3 for 3. It's just not that good. The thing I would want to bring in is like Archangel Avacyn.
Okay.
Just because she's a 4/4 for 5 that just like comes down and can start beating on them. Like this matchup is all about like let's get to the point where we play haymakers and then play haymakers.
Yeah, it's windmill fight.
Yeah, which is why the Rest in Peace is really good because it turns off the endless grind that is Uro.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Keeping the heck out of this one. Can we get the turn 3 Siege Rhino this game, please? That cannot cast Thought Erasure, so yes, we are guaranteed. We are guaranteed to be able to turn 3 Siege Rhino.
Are we grabbing basic island with Fabled Passage?
I'm not grabbing anything with it yet. Oh, I can't play the turn 3 Siege Rhino. Unless I can draw an untapped land.
Yeah, you need an untapped source.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. It wouldn't matter how I sequence. I wouldn't be able to do it anyway. So, yes, there's a chance I'm getting Island. But it actually doesn't matter what I get right now. My plan for this next turn is to play Teferi. Or that. Huh. What do you think has the higher upside? Thought Erasure, right? Like 100%?
I guess.
Well, this could take so they have 4 cards in hand. If they have 1 Bring to Light or 1 Niv, this heavily derails them.
Yeah, I think.
I think
just hope they don't have duplicates.
Yeah, well, we didn't bring Thought Erasure in to not play it in this circumstance, right? Hey, look, they had the redundancy.
Okay.
So.
Which would you rather take?
Niv-Mizzet, because it means there's less Niv-Mizzets in the deck. Yeah. Blood Baron is on top. Is that relevant?
It's 5-drop. It's got pro. It's a pretty good threat.
Yeah. Can race with Niv pretty well. All right.
Oh, it doesn't matter though if you leave it on top.
Yeah, it does.
Fabled Passage?
I don't have to fetch. I can just play the second one and then crack both.
Sure.
So they get to Niv here.
I'm so used to fetching end of turn because.
Yeah, I know. Fabled Passage creates some very strange new play patterns. It's a strange new world, Roy. It's a strange new world.
Scary.
I know. I don't like it. It's dark and full of terrors.
And thus the xenophobes were born.
So what am I fetching with Fabled Passage? Is it red and green? No, red and blue. Yeah, because then I will actually have all my colors in my lands, just in case we need to cast a Supreme Verdict. What did they hit? They hit Uro, Utter End, Tolsimir, Thought Erasure, Unmoored Ego, Cut to Ribbons, Blood Baron. They have a Blood Baron too. Crap.
That's annoying.
Yeah.
Well, they don't block each other.
That is correct. I'm wondering if it is better this turn to play Teferi, play Paradise Druid, and bounce their Niv.
Probably.
I know it sounds insane, but playing Niv again when your hand is already full is like pretty big downside. I wanted.
But they just won't play out their Niv. They'll just play out their other cards.
I know. I'm just saying, like, I'm thinking of it because it's not the most insane thing in the world. So they can play. They have 4, 5, 6. So if they have another land, they can play Blood Baron, Thought Erasure.
You could cast Blood Baron this turn.
No, that's what I was thinking of doing.
Yeah.
I think that's what we're gonna do.
It's a sick blocker. Well, it doesn't have flying yet.
Yeah. It's a sick attacker. We'll see what they choose to do here. They have like infinite choices. I think they'll probably cut my Paradise Druid, which is gonna eat. They cut my Blood. I'm such an idiot. I knew they had a card in their hand that was red and not black and not white and did exactly 4 damage to a creature, but I didn't think about it. No, that's the kind of thing you want to learn here. That's the kind of thing you want to learn here. Yeah, I'm out of this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's the way it goes. We won game 2 in a similar fashion, so it's just a matter of. Actually, did the person on the play win every game? Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
So it's just a really tough matchup from that perspective. If you're not on the play, you're gonna have a really hard time.
Having a redundant hand really hurt the Thought Erasure.
Well, of course, but they're probably playing the normal 7 or 8 Niv effects, right?
Yeah.
We won game 2 despite the fact that we weren't because we just top decked. I think I'm gonna keep this.
You can cast it to Teferi.
Yeah, it's like we're on the draw, which is cruddy. So
well, the first one can bounce something.
Yeah, I'm just saying if they're on a very aggressive deck, we're going to be in trouble by keeping this. Hey, look, Basic Mountain.
Oh, boy.
Yep. Let's draw a ramp creature. There's 7 in the deck. I mean, I'll take that.
Othukai's pretty sweet.
Othukai is very good against aggressive decks. Othukai is decent against this draw.
Yes, it is.
That's another land. We do need that. We are playing against a Velociraptor, by the way.
I don't trust those things.
They can open frickin' doors, dude.
Really?
Yeah, they're smart.
I really don't like them now.
Spirebluff or Botanical Sanctum? I think it's Spirebluff here. So we can Spirebluff both, and then next turn we Teferi, and then next turn we can Bring to Light. So hopefully we don't die before that happens. Please don't cast 2 spells somehow. Okay, good.
Yeah, that would have been annoying.
Well, I mean, they would have gotten down 2 cards in hand, but they probably would both burn spells. Oh, please Castle Embereth here. Just crack in for 4. Oh my god.
Oh, crap.
That's really bad.
It's a lot of damage.
Yeah. Wait, I have Utter End.
You do have Utter End.
And I can play blue here and hold it up, and then play red here and play Bring to Light. So actually, I think we're going to be okay.
We are stabilizing.
Sort of. We'll see. So white, black, 1/1. Get out of here. I'm specifically choosing to exile the creature. I know I could exile the Embercleave, but this means I'm only going to take 1 this turn. Or if they play spells, then I will take slightly more. And they're incentivized to spend mana to re-equip the Embercleave, which, holy
How
crap,
much
that's
does
a
it
lot of
cost to
damage.
equip?
3. They have 1 card in hand, so I'm going to BTL for Tolsimir, assuming that. So I can't Bring to Light for 5.
You don't need to Bring to Light for 5, though, do you?
No, I can get Siege Rhino.
Yeah.
Okay,
and you can still get Tolsimir, can't you?
No, he costs 5.
Oh, it's CMC. Okay.
What did you think it was?
Colors.
No. The colors, children. The colors. You can get white or black. Okay. Cast. I would like to go to 6. Okay, so depending on what they have in hand, they can kill my Siege Rhino, but it's very unlikely that they can get through.
Well,
it does,
just one pump spell gets through.
Pump spell?
Or
Pump
one,
spell?
sorry, a burn spell.
Yeah, but I'm going to kill their Swiftspear. And they won't kill me.
Embercleave give it double strike?
Yeah.
So
if it's lightning strike, yeah. Yeah. Oh, they can't equip now though.
Okay.
Now they can't equip. But equipping doesn't do enough.
Costs 3 to equip.
Yeah. Yeah, it's quite expensive. I would like to draw a black source. Okay.
Ask and you shall receive.
And for my next trick, do I attack first? They're not going to block, right?
If they block, your Rhino dies.
Yeah, I know, but I guess I'm just asking the sort of the speculative question. Should I attack there?
No.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I feel like it's like 100% wrong for them to block, but.
Well, yeah, but
they might. Okay, I can bounce my Oath of Kaya and kill that, but no, I have to bounce Torbrand.
Yeah, Torbrand is a lot of damage.
Yeah. I have double blue, double white. I can actually play 2 Teferis here. So I'm going to do that. So this one is going to bounce Torbrand, and the second one is going to bounce my Oath of Kaya.
Are you dead to Soulscar if you do that?
No.
No, I guess he can't equip and play Torbrand. Okay.
Correct. That's a draw.
Unmoored Ego.
Well, should I bounce the Soulscar? I guess that means I can attack.
Yeah.
And then next turn I can go Teferi, bounce your Torbrand, and then Ego the Torbrand.
You could do that.
Yeah.
Or you can bounce the...
So, assuming that they draw a blank, right? Or they have to draw like a 1-mana burn spell, then I think I'm supposed to bounce my oath here. No, I'm going to bounce the Soulscar. It guarantees that I live.
Because if they point the burn spell at Rhino, it shrinks.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Like, if they had even Wild Slash and then equip Embercleave and swing, I think they kill me. Because then he's a 3/4 with double strike against my 2/3. I would go to 1. Which
you go to 1.
Yeah, which I don't want to do. Ramanap Ruins. Yeah, well, they can't kill me this turn. Like, we know what their hand is.
Yeah.
So that's a draw. Do that. Do that. I'm gonna bounce the Torbran. Gonna fetch beforehand. Get black. Get bounce the oath. Kill the no. Okay, gotta bounce the Torbran. Okay, that's not great, but it's something.
It's a blocker.
It is in fact a blocker with 1 toughness.
Are you gonna Unmoored Ego their Torbran right now? Yeah,
I think so. Lets me see their deck too.
Yeah.
Torbran, Thane of Red Fail. Alright. They have 4? Whoa. That's not
makes
normal.
sense. It's their top.
Yeah, this is the more aggressive deck. This is not the chunky red deck. Holy crap. That is a deck full of burn. Okay. And we're done. Okay. Unfortunately, this means they have a higher chance of drawing burn spells and just killing me. But
yeah, but Torbran definitely kills you.
Yeah.
Or well, it most likely kills you.
Yeah. Torbran would have made their Soulscar Mage swing in for 4 and 4. It would have been a 2/3 that does 4 on first strike and 4 on regular.
Boy.
Yeah. So they can make it a 3/2.
A 3/2.
Oh, they don't have enough mana. No, they don't have enough mana
They
for
need
that.
to equip 2 though. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They need 1 more land to do equip and then swing and then pump. So hopefully for them, I didn't notice they said something to me. Okay, so Ramanap Ruins puts me to 2. Super. That does not gain me life. Would like to draw an Uro, please, deck. Cut to Ribbons also would be excellent. I think I would kill them in 1 shot. So they ruins me here. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it would be 2
For 7?
Oh, they had a second Ramen up. Okay, we're dead. Yeah, so I would cut first, and then I'd hit them for 5, and then I'd swing for 6, so it wouldn't kill them. Okay, yeah. So Clarion comes in. Abrupt Decay is not great. Blood Baron's also not great. Kunaros is not great. I think we bring in probably both of those just because they're life gain.
Yeah.
Cut Unmoored Ego, Discovery Dispersal, and maybe
Archangel Avacyn?
Yeah. I just don't know. No, because she's a board wipe.
She deals 3 damage.
Yeah, she kills all their little dudes.
Doesn't something have to die on your end?
What? Yes, correct. She's also a 4/4 indestructible blocker. Like if they attack with stuff into open mana, like I think there's got to be something that is worse than that. Probably one of the Teferis.
Nahiri?
Nahiri seems okay. She can exile like an Experimental Frenzy if they go down that
Oh,
route.
she can exile the Embercleave too.
Yeah.
Oh no, it has to be tapped. Never mind.
But she can exile creatures. I think she's probably okay. Utter End is okay. Utter End is probably the cut. It's 4 mana and it doesn't gain me any life.
You can exile literally anything that you care.
I think it may be one of the Abrupt Decays then.
Is that worse than K Commanded?
Yeah, K Command's a 2-for-1 because I can use it to kill an Embercleave too.
Ah, I see. Okay.
I think it's worth keeping.
Yep.
We're gonna try it this way. Would I like to play first? Yes, please. And since I know what I'm against, I can keep this truly excellent hand. Thank you, deck. Thank you, Abzan Tribe. You and your beautiful, like, just sweet-ass cities in the middle of the desert. Look how cool you are.
Inconveniently located.
Yes, they are. I would not choose to live where the Abzan live. So we're going to play turn 3 Niv-Mizzet. That's going to be pretty good. And then we can swing in and gain 6 with him. Seems decent. Maybe decent plus.
Caryatids will have played their part by then.
I hope so. My first Caryatid's definitely blocking the shit out of this thing. Yeah, and then that's my turn 3 land. Perfect. And then we're set up to double spell post Niv. I really wonder if that Languish should be Solar Blaze.
Solar Blaze deals 4?
No.
Oh no, each creature deals damage.
Yeah. Solar Blaze is the global justice strike.
Yeah.
Which means my Caryatids live and my Siege Rhinos live. And Languish is in the deck, and I think Languish is in there because your Siege Rhinos live and your Niv-Mizzet lives. But I think when you're playing a sweeper
lives?
Through Languish.
Oh, through Languish, yeah, okay. Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, like, I think the reason that Languish is in the deck is because it doesn't kill Siege Rhino, it doesn't kill Niv. But I feel like Solar Blaze killing Niv but not killing Sylvan Caryatids is probably better, because a lot of the time you want to ramp into turn 3 Solar Blaze. Like, say you draw it. Like, say Solar Blaze is in my hand right now. I could play it, although it's not very good on this board. But, like, oh shit, I just missed my blocks. Did I? Yeah, I did. Oh well.
Crap.
I mean.
Well, Solar Blaze doesn't kill a lot of their stuff.
That is correct. No, it kills most of their things. This board, it's pretty bad. But, like, it kills Chain Whirlers, it kills Legion War Boss, it kills... Actually, it's a good thing I didn't block.
Huh.
Yeah, weird. I really, really wanted Claire in here, but I think I'm just playing Niv. It's never not Niv. So, black, red, blue, white, green. And then hopefully they don't have something like Chandra's Defeat.
Uro.
The worst thing that could happen is they kill my Niv. Well, I guess they could somehow wipe my board, but... Okay, we're going to block here, and if they wipe my board, it just incentivizes me to wipe them back. Or if they kill my Niv, it just incentivizes me to wipe them back.
They have Lightning Strike?
I think so. Stomp. Where are they shooting at? Yeah, Niv. So they're gonna shrink them twice. But this is fine because basically it just means I'm gonna play a land, and I think I'm gonna go. Do I have in my lands? I have enough to Verdict, so I think I play Verdict Uro. Yeah.
I think that's possible.
No. It's definitely possible. The question is, do I want to play Verdict or do I want to play Clarion? Which one has more value later? It's Clarion, right? Because they've got 2.
Clarion has more life gain, so probably Clarion
They've
has
got
more.
2 creatures with 3 toughness they can play over the next couple turns. But I can actually kill those. I think I'm
But
actually
then
going to...
killing them takes damage.
Targeted, yes, but it's only 2.
Yeah.
It's worth it to kill a Bone Crusher. I'm about to go to 12, so I'm going to be okay on life total. I think I'm going to fire off the Clarion with the reasoning that Verdict can kill Torbrand and Clarion cannot.
Okay.
So these lands can cast Uro. Yes, yes, good. Oop. But that mana cannot. Damn it. Why am I so bad at this game, Roy?
Just bad at the interface.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes
But
I'm
I
better
feel
than
like
other.
you're not alone in that.
Yeah. Nope. Okay. And then we fire off Clarion. Both modes. Rob will back me up and is always correct too. Both modes, you're Clarion. You gotta both modes in. I also have cut for Torbrand, so. Okay.
That's annoying.
Yeah. It even says non-creature, so I can't even Nahiri that down and not take damage for it.
Yeah. But I feel like you're gonna have to.
Huh? Oh, I guess Nahiri is the most efficient thing to play here, huh?
Yeah.
It actually is.
Nahiri plus Paradise Druid?
No, I'm not shocking. I'm not shocking. I do not want to shock to 8 right now, or 6. I don't think playing a Paradise Druid out more quickly is worth it right now, unfortunately.
If they have another Scab Clan, you're
Yes,
gonna regret it.
yeah, that's fine. If they have a second Scab Clan, I can lose Nahiri for 2 life. Like, that's not the end of the world. They got 2 Abbots here. That's fine. I'm just gonna Verdict them. Don't flip a land. Don't flip a land. That's a Bone Crusher that's going to be exiled forever. Excellent. That Bone Crusher did not go on an adventure. Oh, I'm getting Tolsimir here. Sweet. Gonna discard... Did I discard Verdict?
No, Verdict is very good.
It's not that good anymore.
How are you gonna deal with the Bone Crushers?
What? 1-for-1 removal. I'm about to put a Tolsimir into play, eat their board. They spend 3 mana to play a Bone Crusher.
You didn't want to shock. Why would you want to shock yourself?
Yeah.
Spot
I don't know.
moving.
I don't know. I'm just thinking of, like, I have enough cards to deal with that. I guess I ditched the Druid.
Yeah.
I'm not playing it this turn, and that's there. I just drew the thing that was more valuable. Okay, so white, green, red, blue, black. Yep. Let's do it. Tolsimir, where are you hiding, bud? Wolf Dad. Glad I get to play him again. My sweet Tolsimir token gets to come out and play.
It's really sad.
That's not good enough for Modern.
Tolsimir shows up, but he gets all the credit. Vohad gets none of it.
Oh no, but I always give Voha the credit. He's the best boy. He's the best boy. Look at him.
I feel like he'd bite me if I tried petting him.
But he's friend to elves. You're an elf.
Yes. Indeed.
You're elf-like. You're elfin.
I'm indeed elfin.
Yeah. Okay, did we like how the deck was set up for that game? I think so.
I can't think of anything else that you'd want to board in.
Yeah.
Was
No.
Abrupt Decay worth keeping in?
I'm not sure. I think on the draw it's probably better. I think it's better than 1 Teferi and better than 1 something more expensive. I still feel like Utter End. I know it hits anything, but like it's just so slow. Maybe Avacyn. Yeah. I think if I survive that long, I'm not really worried about having too many haymakers. Like, we had gas to spare that game, right? All we have to do is survive the early game and just keep trading.
Yep.
This is an acceptable hand. Need to run off a few lands, but... I got 2 new YouTube subscribers today, too. We're just cooking with gasoline.
How many subscribers do you have now, then?
16.
It's still...
It's more than 3.
It's definitely more than the number of people you've plugged your channel to.
No. I've plugged my channel on multiple Discords, so...
Oh, I see.
That's a large number of people, I'm
I
sure.
thought you... Okay.
Well, I'm on the Hoagland Discord. I'm on I'm on the one for like the ANC Toronto people, with Paul and Brian. I'm on the Niv-Mizzet one that got linked from the Faithless Brewing guys.
Huh.
Well, that's not going to be renowned. Oh, and then it's going to get killed by Nahiri. That's kind of neat. Alternatively, I could Languish, but I think I want to bait them more into the Languish, and I don't want to lose my Caryatid yet. So we go Shock, Nahiri, Exile Scab Clan, next turn Bring to Light for Tolsimir. Yes, okay. Or Bring to Light for Wrath if things get really bad.
Tolsimir is pretty much a Wrath at this point.
He's really good in this matchup. Also, Siege Rhino's fine. Like, Torbrand?
I feel like Tolsimir's better.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. I think we're getting Verdict.
You're probably gonna get 3. Or you're probably gonna take 3, sorry.
Yes, I can agree with that. I don't know. They might go all Dome. Because then they get 3 damage. No, they're killing it in the area. Okay. I wasn't sure if they would. Okay, so... Yeah. I could play Tapland Languish and save the Bring to Life for next turn.
Yeah.
That's the play. That's the play, 100%. Better. So this is Languish coming in clutch. The Solar Blaze would have been useless on that board. It would have killed nothing. Because Torbrand's template is very obnoxious.
It doesn't...
You didn't read Torbrand particularly, did you? No, you have to read the card.
Yeah, I'll read it.
Yeah, if a red source you control would deal damage to an opponent or a permanent an opponent controls.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
They specify.
Yes. I am a little perplexed by it, but yes, they went that deep. So I'm getting blue here, and then I can get... I think I'm at a safe enough life total, and they have 1 card in hand, so I think I just get Niv.
Yeah, Niv's a great blocker.
Yeah, exactly.
He also draws the cards. Is Niv a dude?
Niv is confirmed male.
Ah.
Dragons can be male or female, and Niv is confirmed male.
That's strange, considering that they're born from Tempest, right? Or is that are those only the dragons from Tarkir?
Those are only the dragons from Tarkir. Yeah, the dragons from Tarkir are born from the Dragon Tempest, and the Dragon Tempest...
You took Oath of Kaya over that fox, or the hound?
Yeah. Hound can die. This is just guaranteed 3 life gain. I just wanted the guaranteed life game at this point. I wasn't thinking too deep about it. You're probably right, but... Oath of Kaya kills Bone Crusher Giant without taking any damage as well.
Sure.
Hey, look. We have that Utter End that you made us keep in. Gee, that card doesn't seem very good, Roy. Why would we keep it in?
I don't know. It's too slow.
It's very slow.
Should be taken out.
Yeah, I think so. And shot. Okay. Do I attack here? Yeah, I need to get this game over with. What's the worst that can happen? They could peel a land, play Scab Clan, and attack with Mutavault. think I wait one more turn. Where was I? But Niv, when Niv fights Bolas, there's a really cool like story moment thing that happens where Niv kind of like makes fun of Nicol Bolas for being like for trying to be like a human.
Huh.
Because if you see like all the depictions of Bolas, he kind of like is very upright and he doesn't like act like a dragon much anymore.
Yeah. I wonder what dragons are supposed to act like. I feel like they just act like whatever they want because they're dragons.
Sure, but I think the thing Niv is pointing out is that like Niv walks on all fours and he roars at things and
Niv walks on all fours?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he does.
Yeah. Not in this art, but normally he does. Like this is Niv being reborn. But like if you look at Niv-Mizzet,
most of the time he's just like sitting down.
Yeah.
Like a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Niv's the best boy.
I hear Niv's really smart.
Yes. Yes, he is. But he's not as smart as Nicol Bolas. Well, he might be smarter, but he doesn't know as much. He's also not a planeswalker, so he doesn't have the advantages.
Oh yeah, Niv may be book smart, but Bolas is street smart.
Yeah. I'll be back in a second. No one is... Alrighty, Niv is the Guild Pact. He is now. You are correct, Alex.
Ooh, Alex is in chat.
Mm-hmm. And Niv also put together it was like a giant energy laser cannon super weapon hidden all over Ravnica for when Nicol Bolas showed up. And Niv is smart, and Niv was like, okay, so as soon as he shows up, I'm going to hit him with my super laser and kill him. And if I have to fight more than that, well, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. And spoiler alert, it did not kill Bolas.
Yeah. I wonder if the egg protected him.
It may have. It may have. This is gonna be an interesting draw. Double Mana Confluence is not... Oh my god, it's spirits. Oh no. I loathe this matchup. Well, I have the turn 3 Verdict, so if they don't have the Spell Queller draw, we're going to blow them out. If they play an Empyrean Eagle this turn and crack in for 5, then we're going to be in good shape. But if they just play a land and hold up, then we're going to be in trouble.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we're in trouble. I think we play Siege Rhino.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. And then next turn we have the Verdict, but I don't think we're going to live long enough. The double confluence is just going to be too bad. We've already bolted ourselves. Oh my god, it resolved. I don't know what to do with my hands. I don't know what to do with my hands.
Start twiddling those thumbs.
I guess. Am I doing it? Is this?
I don't know.
Is this doing it?
This is the worst phone sex ever.
Thanks, Roy. Thanks. Thank you for that. That was what I needed to hear. That was the confidence boost I needed at this moment. You freaking jerk. Land? Untapped land? That's an untapped
Sweet.
land. Okay, so do I
Tolsimir?
BTL for Tolsimir? I think so. The problem is if they have another Rattle Chains or another Lord of any kind, I get blown out, but I think it's the only thing to do.
What are you going to be fighting?
I think the Spectral Sailor.
Yeah.
It's the only thing. No, the Rattle Chains, I think. Because if they have a Lord in hand, then that is the best upside, I think.
The only thing that blows you out is Rattle Chains, right?
The thing that blows me out the hardest is Rattle Chains. I will then immediately lose, and there's nothing I can do about that no matter what I play.
Yeah.
Black, green, white, blue, and red. Yeah, because Rattle Chains will make it untargetable, and that will end me. Is there anything else I can choose? I guess I could choose another Siege Rhino, because that guaranteed gains me life, but they have 3, 4, 5, 6. So it would be pretty easy for them to put enough power and toughness on the battlefield to kill me.
They need to keep blockers back, though.
They didn't have the Spell Queller before. Do I get the Languish? Because that doesn't get blown out by Rattle Chains or a Lord.
Just gets blown up by Spell Queller, but I don't think you can play around that now.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. If they drew it, they drew it. Or if they sequenced correctly, quote unquote. I think it was very much incorrect for them not to Spell Queller, because what they played instead was Rattle Chains, which gained them nothing. Wow.
Sweet.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. I mean, wait. I'm very dead. Am I? Oh, well. So I can go to 1 and get Tolsimir,
play Tolsimir,
and fight the Eagle, which puts me to 3. But then the Borrower kills me, so I think I actually have to get Tolsimir and fight the Borrower.
Wait, how does that take you to 3?
Oh, sorry, to 4. To 4.
Yeah.
So it takes me to 4, but the thing is, so if I kill the Eagle and they have another Lord, then no, but it has to be specifically another Eagle, because Brazen Boar was not a spirit.
Yeah.
So I think I can fight down the Eagle. Get Tolsimir. Let's see if I see something else that's better when I'm in there. If my land base was not so painful, this game would be way closer.
Yeah.
Oh, this deck isn't playing Hostage Taker. That's another thing worth looking at. I think we just get Tolsimir and pray. I think we're throwing Voha away at the Brazen Borrower.
Very well. Does it make a difference whether or not does that 1 point of life make a difference? I guess it could because
it absolutely could, because if I kill Borrower, or sorry, if I kill the Eagle, if they have another Eagle, they kill me. If I kill Borrower, it does not matter what Lord they have; they cannot kill me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, should have done this post combat, I guess. I'm not sure. There's also a situation where, like, I run off the top of my deck. I run off like a Siege Rhino or Othukaya. That blows them up pretty hard.
Some life gain, because at this point you can't tap the Mana Confluences.
So we dodged the loss, by the way?
Yeah.
Oh. I can't play Nahiri. Ah, they have to block. If I could play the Nahiri, I would live. Oh, well, let's swing in. They blocked my Tolsimir. Oh. No, we didn't get there. But it was very, very close. We're dead, right? I'm not screwing this up. We're toast. There's no way out.
Good.
Like, I can play the Nahiri, and I die.
You just kill yourself in the process.
Yeah. I mean, let's do it. That shouldn't work that way, right? Oh, no, if I was casting the spell, it wouldn't. So Blood Baron seems okay here. Constant source of life gain. Abrupt Decay is A+. Deafening Clarion is decent. Unmystical Dispute. So I've got 5 okay cards to bring in. Utter End bad. Archangel's not great. Languish was shockingly good. Kolaghan's command is pretty weak. Teferi also not great.
Discovery Dispersal?
Yeah, actually. Teferi's probably a little better than that. I think this is good.
Have you cast Discovery Dispersal in any of the leagues?
Yes, I've cast it in several matches.
Okay.
We haven't been running into mid-range or control decks tonight. Or when we have, we haven't drawn it. You got to think, how many times have we drawn it? Like, no times. I think this has been in our hand 0 times.
Yeah.
Discovery is a very reasonable spell. And Dispersal I've played several times over the other leagues to, reasonable.
Can you bring to light for it?
You can. No, you can't. It costs 7.
Yeah, okay. That's what I thought.
You cannot. You can go for Cut to Ribbons.
Yeah.
It's 4. All right, we're good. That was very, very close. That was one of the closest game 1s I've played against Spirits in a long time.
Do you think Covetous Urge is too slow?
What is Covetous Urge?
Oh, it's from Throne of Eldraine. It's that discard spell that allows you to cast whatever you discard.
Yes, it's horrible.
Okay.
Yeah. Am I going to keep this? Let
me just take a look.
I think I need to peel 2 lands in a row for this to be functional. But if I do, I can cast almost...
You have 2 decays to keep you going.
Yeah. The problem is I need white and or black. But I'm going to keep it. Gonna keep it. Gonna hope. They also kept a 7. Alright, well. Spirits is not necessarily one of the best decks in the format, but boy does it kick the shit out of both blue-white control and Niv-Mizzet.
Oh boy, yeah. Eat control decks alive.
That's a good draw.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna shock this in because then I have the option of Abrupt Decay or Mystical Dispute.
Yeah.
And by Mystical Dispute, I mean Mystical Dispute through the Mausoleum Wanderer.
Yeah.
Because that is 100% a thing that could stop me. Oh, Ray, come on. Come on.
Mausoleum Wanderer is so much better than its counterparts, like Judge's Familiar or Curse-Catcher.
Judge's Familiar adds to your white devotion.
Sure.
It is significant. Do I fire off a Decay here? No.
Did they just miss their land drop?
They did. I guess I should, actually.
I think you just fire it off.
Yeah. Get it off the
not
table.
Get another turn to sneak it in.
You son of a bitch. Pay? No. What a geek. Damn it. The number of times this has happened playing this deck is very high. Super tilting. I mean, I guess they're missing land drops too. Sure, resolves. Don't hit your land drop. Gosh. Oh, well, at least it's tapped. Abrupt Decay. because I can Mystical Dispute their next play. And? Good lord.
Well, Dispute's gonna come in clutch.
Yeah, clutch. That's what it is.
Well, you'll pill the land next turn and
Totally.
cast Teferi.
Hey, look, I cast the land. I appealed the land, but I can't play the Teferi.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. That's fine. I now have to be slightly more conservative. Like, I'm glad I killed the creatures that I did when I did, but man, they are getting wrecked by these poor towns. This land is so bad.
It's a very, very awkward land.
Does that mean I can play Siege Rhino? No, I still don't have a white.
Nope.
Super.
Well, one more land and you can bring to light for Sylvan Caryatid.
I can do 3 colors. I can do 4 colors.
Sylvan Caryatid.
I can do 4 colors.
Yeah. You can do black, green, red, blue. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Can do everything but white. And I don't have double black. If I peel a land next turn, though, I get to bring to light with Mystical Dispute back up. Do I counter this? I don't think so.
I don't think you care.
Yeah. I mean, it ups their clock, right? But it also means they can play Lords at instant speed.
Yeah, I think you're just saving Mystical Dispute for this turn. When they play like an Eagle or like a Spell Queller. Or I mean, Eagle or a Phantom or something.
Yeah. This is the super tilting game. Untap land. God bless it. Alright, well, we're going to cut the Rattle Chains. Queller me. Do it. Do it now. Come on. Okay. Do I counter this?
I don't know why you would.
It adds 2 power to the board? Yeah, I guess I don't care.
It adds 1 power to the board.
It adds 2 power to the board. There's a
well,
saving.
yeah, I guess it's self. Sure. You're right.
Yeah. So
I'm forgetting that it has power.
Yeah. Do you think that means that they don't have a Spell Queller in hand?
They're probably just saving it.
I guess. Land.
They're probably just saving it for a board wipe.
Okay, so next turn I can get Tolsimir and Dispute. Don't get eliminated. God bless them, they're going to play something. 3, 4, 5, 6. I got a 3 this turn. I think I have to let it go.
Yeah.
If they also have a Supreme Phantom, though, I'm in huge trouble. God bless it.
Well, this you definitely have Dispute.
I'm aware. I don't actually know if I did. That was gonna be lethal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just have to clench and fire off a Wrath and hope that it resolves. God damn it. I held on to that Dispute so many turns and it didn't matter. They put me in the corner where I can't. Hold on. This means I can play Teferi and then Languish? Yeah, I can.
You go down to 1 though, and there's a Mutavault on the table.
Yes, yeah, I realized it as soon as I said it. That is the best line, quote unquote, but
you can wait until they animate.
No, I can't. Oh, if it resolves. Yes. 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 Yeah, let's do that.
You need double black.
I do. I have it. Hooray for Opulent Palace. Yeah, if the Teferi resolved, we would be able to do something, but we're not.
Well, we can still languish.
Sure,
But
and
we
then
die.
immediately die.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think? That they're not going to realize they have a Mutavault? Let's just see if they also have the counter for this. Like, just for the feel bads. I can't believe they also played the Mutavault this turn.
Yeah.
Like, I cannot believe that worked out so well. Of course I can believe it, but that was just very unfortunate. I think this list is good. I think this list is good. I just think we're running on the south side of variance.
I have no, like, I don't know what to compare this list to.
Yeah, well, I've been playing this deck every night this week, right?
Because my barometer is comparing it to a Niv from Modern, and it's utter trash compared to that.
Yeah, well, it doesn't have 1 mana acceleration.
Yeah,
it doesn't have Ren and 6.
So I don't have a good basis to compare it to.
Yeah, we're keeping this one.
So I'm so glad you mulled that first hand.
Yeah, well, I'm on the draw. Like, I'm not keeping a hand that was that bad on the draw. Ooh.
Oh boy.
Mono blue devotion. Well, we have Teferi, so if we resolve that, it's really good. But unfortunately, they already have everything on instant speed. They don't normally play 2 mana counters. They did mull and play a Leyline, so I guess I shouldn't assume that they have a particularly good hand. Okay, they have 3 mana now, which means they can play Retort, Wizard's Retort. So I think I'm going to Discovery. Because I wanted to make sure that was set up. So Graveyard, top, draw that, and I can bring it to light next turn in theory. Yeah. What is it? Thassa? Jesus. Alright. Deck is super powerful.
Yep. I wonder how expensive it is now.
In paper?
Yeah.
It's pretty. It's been pretty expensive since the beginning. Like Thassa, out of all of the Theros gods, she was like the most playable one in the original.
Oh yeah, in OG
standard.
Theros, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So when Pioneer got announced, she went up pretty quick.
Mm.
So I'm gonna play Teferi. Hold up Abrupt Decay. If this resolves, I can bounce the Leyline. Caliphate. Yep. Is it creatures and enchantments? God bless it.
Are you just gonna bounce Thassa?
I don't know. Bouncing the Leyline is the biggest upside. Because then they have to sorcery speed cast it on their turn. If they want it back.
But if you...
That gives me the opening to bring to light.
I guess. What I'm worried about is Teferi dying.
Teferi's going to die.
Not if you bounce Thassa.
But they can swing with Caliphate.
You can block.
Yeah, and then just lose my Paradise Druid? It's not...
Isn't it also a 3-drop?
What?
Caliphate?
Yeah.
You have an Abrupt Decay.
Yeah, I can't target it. It costs me 3 mana to kill that.
Oh, okay.
You don't know the text. It is spells and enchantment. Creatures and enchantments you control can't be targeted unless you pay 1 more. So, wait, hold on. Spells. Oh, hold on. I can bounce Caliphate and then cast Abrupt Decay. But on nothing. I can just bounce the Caliphate. That's fine. Yeah, this is fine. If they want to play her at sorcery speed on their turn, that's fine. And actually, that drew me a great card. Okay. Had to tank a little bit there and read the card even more in detail.
My ignorance found the right play.
It actually did. It really, really did, because you made me read it in more detail. I knew Caliphate had this sort of taxing effect.
They seem to only tack things onto spells nowadays, like the taxing spells rather than abilities.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what's up with that, but they do seem to be doing that. It's like a
But then again, with modern design, they don't. With Unsettled Mariner, I think it's spells on abilities.
Okay, do I mind losing Teferi here, or do I want to block? I think I block, right? Because then I can instant speed Bring to Light the next time they attack.
I guess you block and then instant speed for Languish.
Languish doesn't do anything. It doesn't kill Thassa.
Oh, it's 5/5. Fuck, I thought it was a 5/4.
No. I think I just block here. No, it's fine. I think I just block here, and then I hope to peel a land. Teferi in play against their deck is very, very good right now.
Yeah.
I really, really, really wish they had printed that Kaya's Wrath had been the card that I wished it was, which was, what is it, 2 white, black, exile all creatures. I wish that was a card.
That's pretty strong.
Yeah, it's insane. I just really wanted them to print that in that set. Because like there hadn't been a 4-mana Wrath in Standard in a long time, and it's like, oh, but it'll be 2 colors, so it'll be like, there'll be a deck building cost to it, even though we're encouraging 3 and 4 color play in these sets. Hi, Niv. Well,
are you gonna Oath of Kaya the Caliphate? It's a 3 toughness creature, right?
Correct. Yeah, that's a pretty good play. And then in theory, I can Abrupt Decay the next thing that they play.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually a really nice play. It means I don't get to play anything crazy this turn, but I have to tap my Paradise Druid to do it. That's okay. The punish for that will be if they have a second Caliphate.
If you... Oh, I guess you can't cast Abrupt Decay.
I cannot.
Yeah.
So... I think it's just fire off Niv here.
That's probably better.
Because then if they attack, they have to play something else, or if they attack, I eat the Caliphate.
They can make things unblockable.
Yes. Yes, they can. Oh, why did you need to remind me of that? All right, let's just hope they don't have a second Caliphate. They do, whatever they do this turn, they do have to play it at sorcery speed.
Yep.
In order to animate the Thassa. So this does give us another draw step, and we're still able to play a Niv-Mizzet next turn. So, not the end of the world.
Teferi's bought us a lot of time.
Well, yeah, but they're also stumbling on land drops. Like, there's a bunch of stuff happening.
Yeah. Are they like a 19 land deck? Or like a low camp land
I think
deck?
it's like 19 or 20.
Okay.
No, it's probably 24, because they don't play like any card draw spells.
They play Gadwick, don't they?
They do play Gadwick. That's what I'm saying. It should be like 24 to 26 lands, actually. Because what they should be trying to do is hit all their land drops up to like 5 or 6.
Yeah. This way you gain life if they attack Teferi, I guess.
Yes, that is true. It wasn't a consideration that I had, but that is technically true. Yeah, that wasn't at all something I was thinking of being relevant. Caliphate is just a demigod? Jesus, get a job.
It's got half of one.
God's not a real job.
Shh, don't let her hear you.
Thassa's listening.
The new Thassa's pretty sweet.
Yes, it is. All right, so now I can bring to light for Utter End if I want to.
Could.
But then they've got their mana up. I think I'm just gonna Niv here. Can I not Niv? No, I can Niv. Hey, look, I found that Utter End I wanted.
Sweet.
Yep. Oh, also a 6/6 dragon. I don't know if that's relevant.
That's the least relevant text on Niv, but at the same time, it's so relevant.
Really? Oh, okay. They're gonna do that thing. Jerk. Attack you. Wait. Hold priority. You can't block. So attack for 8?
Think so. Do you want to do you want to cast something else off Bring to Light?
No, I think I just want to hold up Utter End.
Okay.
Gonna attack with Niv. No, I'm just gonna attack with. No, I can attack with both, right? Yeah, I can attack.
Is there anything they can flash in that's got more than 2 toughness? That doesn't trade, but just kills the druid?
I don't think so. We're gonna take a risky play, quote unquote. Oh, we're connecting. I see.
Is Deputy of Detention a thing?
Not in mono blue.
No, in Niv.
Oh, it can be. Detention Sphere is generally better.
But you can Bring to Light for D's Deputy.
Oh yeah, that's true. What do you got, opponent? Show me what you got. I want to see what you got. Petty Theft, you jerk. Yeah. Yeah. Do I Utter End the Thassa here, though? I do, right?
Do you want to do that right now? Well, I guess
if while they're tapped down, Roy.
Because if they have another Thassa,
it's summoning sec.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I do. I definitely want to cast something now, because otherwise I'm discarding 2 cards at this end of turn. Yeah. I can also Abrupt Decay that Brazen Borer, so like, get out of here, Ego. You're not needed here. Man, I need land drops. This has been so. What? I'm 19 cards into this deck. Like what? What are you thinking?
Oh boy.
No, still not gonna get there. At least their clock is like brutally slow right now.
Yeah, our life total's nice and high.
It's reasonable.
It's a pity we can't play Nahiri. It's probably another Brazen Borer.
Oh god, that would be so bad. Why did you have to say that?
Well, he's tapping 2 mana. I want to know what
Yeah, but there's tons of things they play on 2 mana.
Into Niv?
Yeah, it could also be the Tidebinder Mage. That would also be horrifying.
That would be annoying. Yes.
There's the one that it bounces a red or green creature. I can play Paradise Druid and also have Abrupt Decay up, so that's what we're gonna do.
Oh, Aether Gust, yeah.
No. There's a creature that's like a creature Aether Gust.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know if they would play it in main deck. Is it? It's
Weird.
blue, and you can play it for flash if you pay an extra 2.
Oh, Harbinger, the Tides.
That bounces a tap creature. Yeah, so that would bounce Niv. There's also, I think Tidebinder Mage is the one that does tap red and green creatures, but I think that would normally a sideboard card. But Harbinger of the Tides would have been really, really savage there to bounce by Niv.
It would have been annoying.
I can't recast it, dude. It's not annoying. It's savage. Like, I would be in huge trouble. This is going to be a gigantic Gadwick. It's a Brazen Borrower? They've got 3 mana left. What else
Why
do you
didn't
have?
he go on an adventure?
Master of Waves. They're going to put 1,000,000 creatures into play. I will kill one of their Borrowers before it comes in. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 devotion. So they put 14 power onto the table, and I die. Cool. Nice deck. God damn it. Jeez. Yeah, I'm dead. Cool. That was, yeah. Well, we both were missing land drops, but they had to nick those.
Yeah. Is Clarion worth bringing in?
I think so.
The last Abrupt Decay?
Oh, I did not want Thought Distortion. I don't know how good Abrupt Decay is. Oh, a Selesnya Charm.
Most of their creatures. Exiled Thassa, I guess.
Yeah. Well, it's a creature. I guess that's middling, but Languish seemed pretty bad. Which means Clarion's actually probably pretty bad.
Doesn't Languish hits a lot of their stuff?
Doesn't hit Thassa, which is a big deal. Thassa. Yeah.
But Clarion doesn't hit Master Waves.
But it kills all the tokens. I don't care about not killing the 2/1. The 2/1 pro red is pretty middling. Ego out for sure. Discovery Dispersal out for sure. Dreadbore's not great. Kolaghan Command that kills literally nothing. Fairies are good. Tolsimir seems less than great. Maybe Avacyn? No, I don't need that. I don't need to cut more. It's probably fine. I guess Cut to Runes is pretty bad. Could bring back
Tolsimir?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Just need to get up to like a reasonable amount of mana. Like we were just so choked for most of that game. There was just a bunch of turns where it just like wasn't casting anything. I cannot keep this. I don't know. You ship that? Doesn't have a 2 mana.
It really sucks. But I don't know if this deck is gonna have better hands. Do you think your hands will get better?
I don't know if it gets better going to 5. The problem is they're just going to counter the Rhino and they're going to counter the Bring to Light. Like I feel like.
Yeah. So I don't think this hand is good.
No, I don't think it's good either. But I think I'm going to keep it because like going lower just seems so sketch.
Okay. Like I don't know the average power level of this deck. I don't know how it plays it.
It's supposed to play a 2 mana and Accelerant on turn 2, and then just start playing reasonable like 3, 4, 5 drop spells.
Well, then this hand is far from average.
I know. It's just the percentage of games I've actually gotten to do that seems really low, even though like the lists seem reasonably well built. I think again we're sitting like farthest outside of variance. So we're tucking one land, maybe one of our tap lands. It'll be. I want the white. I have blue, black, red. So between these two, I can play the turn 2 Thought Erasure. And then I think I ditch the other end. Yeah. Alright, well, it's not the worst hand in the world.
This is definitely better than the hand that...
They also multi 5. I think they're digging for the ley line, which is helpful for us. The power level of their deck without ley line, though, is much, much lower.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, so they didn't get it.
I wonder if they drew the ley line.
Nope.
Oh wow, their hand really sucks.
I mean, it's okay against us right now. So we're going to play Paradise Druid. They're going to gust it. We're going to play Paradise Druid. They're going to gust it.
They only have one gust.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. I did actually do something with my discard spell. I forgot that it actually had text. Oh. I suppose that's fair.
They can still bounce. Oh, they can't. It's hexproof.
Yeah, baby. Unfortunately, all the cards in my hand are green and red. Well, no. Siege Rhino is not also red. So this is getting green, white. So currently I have every color in the deck. But what would I want more of? It's probably black or green. Oh yeah, because this. Okay, so this is black and white. So if I drew a black-white spell, I couldn't cast it. That's the way to think of this. Or if I draw a black-green spell, I can't cast that. So.
Well, you have Paradise Druid.
No, I know I do. I'm just trying to think of like how to set up in case the Paradise Druid gets killed. This allows me to play black-white and black-green spells.
Yeah.
So I think that's the right choice. So we're going to play Siege Rhino this turn, and then they're likely going to gust it. I wonder if they're waffling over to like jam a Borrower here or something. So white, black, green, and whatever. Gust me, baby.
Are you going to put it on top or bottom?
I think I'm putting this on top because I can cast it.
Okay.
I'm also wondering if they accidentally overtap there or if they actually have like a Wizard's Retort. We'll find out in a second. Yep, nailed it. Okay, we no longer know any of the cards in their hand. Top deck, an untapped land, please. That is an untapped land. Gonna play Niv. It's slightly less likely to be countered. It is possible they boarded in something that counters non-creature spells. Okay. That's our only Niv. Crap, this deck is weird. Well, we play a Bring to Light onto an empty board here. I don't know what this can get us that is particularly great.
Uro?
No, that's terrible. Uro into our graveyard? That feels really slow.
Do we care about
I could Utter End the Thassa because that reduces the quality of their draws, and I guess their deck has more individually weak cards.
That checks out.
Yeah. Actually, I screwed up last turn. Playing Niv was wrong in this version of the deck because there's only one. So that's really good to note.
Is this the list you're bringing with you?
I don't think so.
Okay.
After playing with it, it looked really novel, but after playing with it, I don't think so. So what I'm worried about here, though, is if they get a Gadwick, they just start going, like, they just go nuts.
Yeah, Guidebook's annoying.
Yeah. I would like to end this game as fast as possible, and the thing that is going to do that is Siege Rhino, I guess.
Fair, I suppose. Siege Rhino, guess seals the deal. It's a 5-turn clock. Gains you 3 life.
Yeah.
But Utter End gets rid of Thassa.
Yeah, I know, but Thassa's not doing anything right now. She's on 1 devotion. She just scries them one every turn. And I say just. I understand the value of scrying one every turn. Like, it is very, very good at this point in the game. But yeah. I think the Rhino's better. I'm taking the aggressive line. I don't know if this is right or wrong, but I'm going to do it. Oh, I still have this Paradise Druid in play, so the clock is actually a little bit quicker.
It's 4 turns, I guess, this time.
They're at 18.
Well, no.
3 turns.
3 turns, yeah.
Assuming that they can't interact at all, which, you know. They ran really good spells off the top of their deck, though. They drew a Nykthos, a Thassa, 2 Wizard's Retorts. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
And a couple more islands.
Their draws are only going to get better.
Well, we'll see. Good lord. Yup. And you know what that is? That's 2 blue pips. So I'm going to attack. Yeah. Okay. Come on. Don't draw a spell with 2+ blue pips. Don't do it. Just be cool, man. Be cool. Don't eat me alive. Okay. Okay. That's smart. Jeez. Well, if we'd gotten that Uro you wanted, we could awaken it now.
Yeah.
They topped. That's terrifying. Not Master of Waves. Good golly. Well, at least Thassa doesn't wake up.
Languish?
Yeah. Utter End would also be good. Clarion, I believe I boarded in.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah. Oath of Kaya. So there's lots of hits. In the forest. We're going to draw land, by the way. It's going to be a tap land, just for the rub-ins.
No, I think we're due for a non-land. It's just more likely that we draw a non-land, isn't it?
Is it? There's 2 Fabled Passages. There's 45 cards. You usually play 26 lands. Yeah, okay. There are more non-lands than there are lands in the deck right now.
Yeah, so we're more likely to draw a non-land.
Yeah. Something sick. That was... Yeah. Thank you, deck. Hey, buddy. Hey. Hey. Goodbye.
You are the weakest link.
I was just going with the old 90s computer. Male voice. Goodbye.
Oh.
I don't even know what that's actually supposed to be from, but I just remember it being a thing.
Is it from like a Mac ad or something?
I think so.
Or
not another one. Oh no, it's gonna be worse. It's gonna be Gadwick. Gotcha. Gadwick draws 7?
Gadwick draws 4, doesn't he?
Sorry, draw 4.
Yeah.
Still possible to win here. Utter End? That's good enough. Your Thassa is no longer a creature. I will kill you, sir. So, remember when I took that Siege Rhino? Remember when I took the Siege Rhino? I am glad we mulliganed to an aggressive hand.
Pardon?
I'm glad we mulliganed to an aggressive hand there.
Yeah.
Sorry, is Uro really...
No, Uro, doesn't he do the same thing?
It would have taken a lot longer. Because the turn we get him, he immediately dies.
3 life every time he attacks too.
So the turn we get him, he immediately dies.
Yeah,
the next turn, we couldn't awaken him yet. We didn't have enough cards in our graveyard.
Really?
Yes, really.
I thought we did. That's why I suggested it. I was just wrong.
No, you have to exile 5, and he was going to be the 5th.
Okay.
Because it was like Siege Rhino, Fabled Passage, something, and then the Bring to Light. Okay. So I took out the Selesnya Charm. Probably shouldn't. Man, this thing just seems so medium in this.
I don't think this is the best Niv deck that I've seen you play.
Yeah. It looked like the most interesting one, and it won the Open, but I mean, I guess variance does exist. Yeah, I don't think I want to play a version with one Niv-Mizzet. I think 3 would be fine, because most of the decks that are playing 4 Nivs and 4 Bring to Lights, I found I was getting Niv flooded. We're going to keep this.
Sounds good.
They also kept a 7, so there's a good chance there's going to be a ley line. Oh, there wasn't. Huh. I'm really glad I drew a land there, because there's a good chance that they have Aether Gusts again.
Yeah, Aether Gust is annoying.
Oh, but they're not going to be able to play them. That's awesome. They're playing Thassa's Oracle in their blue Devotion Shell just for the double blue.
Interesting.
Yep.
Oh yeah, listening to Flink's opponent trying to figure out how Thassa's Oracle worked was
Oh, I heard about that.
interesting. Yeah, I was sitting right next to Flink, well, across from him.
Yeah, what was happening?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm putting the Siege Rhino into play here, right?
That looks good.
Yeah.
I don't see a problem with it.
So
They're tapped out of Aether Gust.
yeah, well, no, and so what I'm thinking is if they counter it in some way, next turn I can BTL for a board wipe. Angry Rhino. Battle Cattle. I do think that playing more copies of Siege Rhino is probably good right now. Like with the way the meta has shifted. Yeah, so here's the thing. This forces them to play some sorcery speed action right now because otherwise they can't get through. Yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate. Am I going to top that? Yes. I take 5, unfortunately. Caliphate is such a good beater. So, do I just jam the Siege Rhino into their second Aether Gust? I guess I do. And
I thought you were going to cast Bring to Light.
They didn't tap out.
It's true.
So
alternatively, you could Thought Erasure and Selesnya Charm.
No, because what I'm doing here is I'm roying them. After I play my spell, I play my land. And then
cast Bring to Light next turn.
Yeah, in theory. Well, it depends on how it goes. If they make their Caliphate bigger, I can exile it for 3 mana. So we'll see what they do.
It's 4 or
here.
greater, right?
What? 5 or greater. 5 or greater.
5 or greater, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, we're just going to wrath them here and hope they don't have Mystical Dispute.
I might want to pick one of those up for my board.
Yeah. I don't have an option here, right?
Can you Utter End and Thought Erasure?
Yes, but then Caliphate and Thassa's Oracle hit me for 5? I guess that is... Yeah, because then that puts them down to 0 cards in hand.
And if they Mystical Dispute something, they're...
Yeah, if they Mystical Dispute my Thought Erasure, then they just discard their last card. This does... Okay, so I'm going to go to 9 for this, and then I'm going to get hit for 5. So if they top deck Fire, yeah, we lose. But otherwise... Oh, yeah, this is a good line. Thank you. That is definitely a good line. Thought Erasure. Feel free to Mystical Dispute me. Ooh. Actually, no, this means... That means my Wrath line was going to be excellent. But we didn't know that. Okay, so we get that. Temple
Which
Garden.
Wrath are you going to grab?
Verdict.
Okay.
I was going to grab Verdict.
Yeah.
Might end up grabbing, what's it called now?
Clarion?
Yeah. So go to 9. Oh, no! There's a Caliphate in play. We just lost.
Shit.
I knew I was thinking of something earlier.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we just lost. Yep, we just lost the whole game because of that. The whole match because of that. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about it. It's over. Okay, I think we're 1-3. Damn, should have just jammed the Wrath there. Alright, it's fine. All good. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should just play blue-white control this weekend.
Whatever you're comfortable with.
I'm just not having great results playing this deck in this format.
It is indeed a different deck from what I'm seeing thus far.
Yeah, it's definitely a different deck. I'm gonna keep this hand.
By like quite a margin.
No, it's very, very different. It's much less powerful. But in context to the format, I think it's probably better. But I'm just not sure if I'm just doing something wrong, or if the meta has already caught up.
I don't know. I guess people are just anticipating it.
They definitely are. Like that's what I mean when I say the meta is like responded. But that's something. We've fallen into the mono red devotion bracket.
Oh, no burritos for anyone.
We already lost the burrito.
Yeah, I know.
We are already burrito-less, which is fine because I had chicken fajitas for dinner. So
I think you're mispronouncing that.
Fajitas, sorry. Fajitas. Oof. That's a good draw. So black, white, green, blue, so I need red. So this will fetch a basic fountain if I'm allowed to do so. And then I'm going to bring to light for Tolsimir. Won't kill his Chain Whirler, but well, it depends on if they hold up their mana or not.
Wait, why won't it kill his Chain Whirler?
Tolsimir?
Isn't Chain Whirler 3/3?
Yeah. No, I get Tolsimir, I fight the Shred Freak, and then I just let the Chain Whirler cut through my guys. I guess alternatively I could trade the Voha for the... Yeah, that's probably better. Good call. Good call. That's smart. Yeah.
I don't know, is there something else you're playing around?
No, I was just thinking that I use Voha to fight the Rakdos Shred Freak, and then I just make my peace with the fact that there's going to be a Chain Whirler in play for a little while. No, can't tap that way. No. So white, green, black, blue, red. If they are smart and they have a burn spell, it will kill my wolf in response. I also don't like this deck not playing Hostage Taker. I felt like Hostage Taker was really good in a bunch of the matches I played over the course of the week.
Yeah, I'm baffled by this deck.
Yeah. Okay. If he kills Tolsimir, yeah, okay. So there's a Chain Whirl in play. I mean, at least I got rid of 2 Wild Flashes there.
Yeah.
And I can still block the Shred Freak. Yeah, it's the mono red devotion deck. Are you don't be a dick, opponent. God damn it. Why doesn't this say must attack each turn table?
I thought it had Unleash when I first saw it.
Yeah. Alright. Bring to light for Siege Rhino, I guess? I think that's what I do here.
Siege Rhino game. Yeah. It's pretty tough.
Mm-hmm.
Is there something the mono red, does it play like Skullcrack or something?
Not in the main deck.
Hmm.
I mean, most likely. I don't know the mono red devotion list very well. Don't crack me, bro. Yeah, so at worst, this is going to be able to block this turn, and if they do manage to use more burn spells to make my Siege Rhino die, then I will probably just Verdict. Verdict and Uro. Do I have... No, I don't have multiple blue. So I group block here, right? Yeah, because if they need 2 burn spells again, and if they have them and they're able to save their Chain Whirler, then I'm just going to Verdict them. Yeah. I'm guessing they have 1 burn spell so they can take down my Rhino. Yeah, there it is. The 3rd Wild Slash. Look at their graveyard. It's literally all Wild Slash.
Yeah.
Good job, Boha. Ooh. Okay, well. Not having multiple blue, again, is a problem. I guess this could draw me a blue. So could Uro. Which one is better to have in play? I guess Teferi. Don't get eliminated. Alright. Bounce this guy. Well, that's multiple blue.
Sweet.
Yeah, not yet.
We got ourselves a plant.
But soon. Yes. Not even a Dryad. Clearly is a Dryad. Is not creature type Dryad.
Nope. Is plant.
Is plant. I think I could have attacked there, but
There's Rakdos Shred Freak in their hand.
I have a Sylvan Caryatid in play.
Oh, I see.
I'm just worried about the second
well.
haste creature.
I keep on forgetting that this thing is hexproof.
And Defender, man. It's like the best blocker in the format. That's a hell of a creature.
Well, we've got Verdict.
I've also got an O3, the greatest thing of all.
Oh, we've got 2 O3s.
I do have 2 O3s. So I can also Verdict instant speed if I need to. I think I'm just going to play Uro because of that. There's a world in which I Verdict this turn. Oh. Or I can bring to light. Can only BTL for 4? But... Wait, no, I can BTL for 5. Okay, good. We're getting Niv. For a second there, I forgot that this deck does that.
Well, it's only got 1 Niv. It's very easy to forget.
No, and also, like, if you actually look at this whole league, the number of times we've Niv-Mizzeted is, like, what, 1?
Oh boy.
Right. It only hits me for 5. It's actually fine.
Doesn't it hit you for 6?
Yes. Forgot that the way that they did that is technically correct. Sure. Your Reckoner can have first strike. So...
If you block with Niv, do you take 6?
No. If I block with Niv, either I take 3 or they kill my Niv. I think I just Verdict here.
I need to take a look at Reckoner again.
I'm just going to Verdict here.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm just reading up on the card.
Oh, I should have responded to their Fanatic of Mogus by wrathing them. I'm an idiot. Oh well. Oh, also it is on the YouTube channel. The last time I was playing this deck, I played against a mono red player who played a Glory Bringer and exerted it to hit my Niv-Mizzet.
Oh boy, I thought you couldn't exert.
You can, but then the ability fizzles.
Oh wow.
This is target non-dragon creature.
Yeah.
Okay, so last time we brought in these and Clarion, I believe. Cut Ego, cut Avacyn, I think, and cut. It's one more thing that's like pretty medium. Discovery Dispersal? No, that card's good here. It's not great, but it's good. Kolaghan's Command? Seems like all their creatures. Well, no. Fnatic. Well. It's gotta be something.
Is this the matchup for Nahiri?
I guess not. No, most of their stuff's gonna be tapped, right? A lot of the time. She usually dies, but I thought there was a better cut. It's probably Discovery Dispersal. Yeah. Given what we're bringing in, that seems like actually a pretty even trade. Let's do it up.
Game.
Yeah.
Mono red's worst, biggest weakness.
Yeah. Well, Blood Baron's not super great in this matchup, but it's okay. Yeah, that's a guy. Diagonal Goblin.
These goblins on Ixalan look like monkeys.
They do.
Very strange.
Well, the ones on Mirrodin look like mouths with bodies attached.
Yeah, that's true.
Unless you look back to the first time we went to Mirrodin, where they look completely different with no explanation.
Yeah.
You know what I'd like to draw? Sylvan Caryatid. Unfortunate. The desire to trade my Paradise Druid for this Rakdos Shred Freak is real. I'm not going to do it, but I'm just saying it's there.
Yeah, I would definitely not trade.
No, because if I draw an untapped land, I can Siege Rhino.
Yep.
If I don't, I can cast Kunaros, and then they'll have the opportunity to ping my Druid, but that's okay. Ember Hauler. Yeah, that's a creature. Man, they are devoted to red. So next turn they can 6 us with Fnatic Amogus.
Yeah, this is a weird deck and not a pleasant game.
I cannot play Kunaros. I can Uro. Or I can just hold up Abrupt Decay. Think Abrupt Decay is the highest upside. And then next turn we can Siege Rhino if they don't kill my creature.
Why doesn't Uro have flash?
That's the real question about that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, there was a Jund list in the top 8 of the same face-to-face Pioneer event that was playing Kroxa, by the way. 3 copies.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Good for that guy.
I'll send you the link to it. So I think I just Abrupt Decay the Ember Hauler here. No, because then they can kill my Druid in response.
I think you're just priced into trading it off and Abrupt Decaying something else.
Yeah, actually I am. And I think if I'm going to trade it for anything, it's going to be...
You might block the Ember Hauler.
I block the Ember Hauler, and then I Abrupt Decay the Shred Freak.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the smartest way to do this. Block. And then if they want to keep their Ember Hauler, they have to use a burn spell from their hand on the Paradise Druid. So... Oh, but this means I can't play Kunaros next turn. What the hell is this? Oh, they activate... No, they activated Nykthos.
What is Embercleave?
Where are they putting it? Ember Hauler? Dreadfree. Oh, this works out perfectly for me.
Yes, it does.
Okay. So I can just do this now. Green, black, kill you.
Are you getting a basic swamp with this Fabled Passage?
Yes.
Well, no, you still can't cast Kunaros. That's, yeah.
No, I think what I'm casting this turn is Uro. Assuming that I don't draw. So I need to draw black or white this turn. And I need to fetch something because otherwise I can't even cast Uro. So I'm going to fetch a black. I think it's overall slightly more useful. Depends on what I draw. Like, I could draw a Teferi and then I'll feel bad, but I'm still casting Uro this turn. Like, I have something to play. Yeah, I'm still playing Uro. I want to get a land. It's freaking 26 land deck, man.
Yeah.
Does not want to draw lands.
It's not a land.
No.
Stupid plant.
Stupid freaking plant.
Should have showed up on turn 2.
I know, right? This is not what you're in the deck to do. You're supposed to be here on time, damn it.
It's a disappointment. Such
Straight.
a disappointment.
Yeah.
It isn't a Dryad. It doesn't show up on time.
Yeah.
The worst employee ever.
They're swinging for 5 here. Next turn, however, they're swinging for 7. Oof.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Oh, I can slow them down. If I don't draw a land, I can Dreadbore the one that the Embercleave's equipped to. Which means they have to equip again next turn. Which is actually fairly tedious for them. Or I let them Embereth. I take 6 by playing Caryatid, and then I play Siege Rhino, and I can block, or I can Languish. I think the play to win line is play the Caryatid. Unfortunately. So on board, I'm taking 6. They did draw a land, that's good. They didn't play a Glorybringer, that's also good.
Yeah, but you're saying it all depends on the speed. Like you said, you don't have a full day machine stuff.
Yeah, Embereth. They have a Lightning Strike in their hand. I will lose now, but... Huh. It's worse. They brought in Skullcrack. Oh, they had
This
a
is just
really
naturally anticipate.
Yeah, they had a really aggressive draw, and we drew horribly. So take game 3 on the play.
I guess cut kills Tor. Does this deck play Torbrand?
Yes, because he's 3 red pips, I think.
Okay, makes sense.
This is an excellent hand. Huzzah!
It has the best card in the matchup. Blocker.
Yeah, the 0-3. Yeah, Paradise Druid just does not compare, unfortunately, and they mull to 6. So this is how we win these matches.
Can't wait to play Magic tomorrow.
It is pretty great.
Feels like I haven't played Magic in forever.
It's been like 3 days off.
Yeah. I think it's been 2.
It's a good thing you're getting your fix by watching me.
Yeah.
So I get to play
vicariously.
I get to play Caryatid this turn, and then I get to play Uro next turn. Seems good against the actor deck. Alternatively, I could Abrupt Decay. So I think I'm good to Uro here. I don't think they have any payoffs on red.
Fnatic costs 4, right? Yeah.
Fnatic and Bogus? Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna Uro here. This also means it is potentially possible for me to not have to tap the Caryatid next turn when I bring to light. I'm going to block Firebrand here if they attack, because if they have Chain Whirler in hand, I don't want to
lose the
Caryatid. Yeah. But they have to tap out for that either way. Okay, this is good. This is all great. So we're just getting Niv now. Really? Do they not know my creature has hexproof? I guess they want to push the 1 damage.
Yeah,
that's
just 1
fair.
damage.
That's fair. Ah, close. So, white, blue, red, green, black. Cast. I could get Tolsimir and fight the Firebrand. I have a second Bring to Light. That actually seems like the better thing to do here.
Just make blockers gain life.
Yeah. Like, just put the game firmly out of their reach. This does mean that they get to keep 4 Devotion pips in play, but I'm okay with that. And I'm doing this for obvious reasons.
So you gain the life.
Yeah, exactly.
You could have fought their... No, you can't.
No, I can't. They have like this.
I thought it required
tapping.
No. Yeah, it doesn't.
No, Ember Hauler is a decent card.
Oh, let's not get out of hand here.
Look at him.
He's a tryhard.
Not every job in the Goblin Army is glamorous. Actually, no job in the Goblin Army is glamorous. What a great flavor text. Goblins always have the best damn flavor. Oh no! Vohak can't block.
Oh god.
Wow.
Okay, that's a problem.
Yeah. I mean, we've got cut for next turn. I'm at 24. Like it's. Let's relax a little. We're okay.
Just taking 9 damage? Wait, what?
I don't think they know how their card works. This is great because this means I can play Niv this turn. And then just go double removal spell next turn. Oh, or I can play Niv and a removal spell this turn. White, black, blue, red, green. And draw cards. Triple Orshov hit. That's a little tilted.
Paya? Or no, Blood.
No, I think Oath is better right now. Because my plan is to go 1 for 1 right now with all their creatures.
Ooh, definitely Clarion.
Yeah. Gonna fetch this black source now. No, I've got a lot of black. Gonna fetch this green source now. No, I'm getting blue. Well, no, if I get blue, I can't play Dreadbore.
You need green for Uro, don't you?
No, I've got double green.
Oh no, you've got double green.
And I've got double blue. Okay, I'm good. Good for Uro. We're just gonna be ready to cast Abrupt Decay this turn and pass. Actually, is it worth killing one of their Ember Haulers while they're tapped down? I think it is. No, because I have blockers right now.
The wolf probably won't be able to block.
I know, but the Caryatid can, and it's hexproof.
Yep. This is true.
That was the other reason to do it, is cut down on their devotion, but I don't know how afraid I am of... What the hell is that?
Stops Niv from blocking.
Yeah, it does. Okay. I have not seen this card in forever. I didn't even know this was legal in this format. They used the 0 instead. Well, they do have 4 mana. Mountain Deck for the Exile. Well, it's a
They can
draw.
play it.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Luckily, I have this thing.
Yeah. You can also just attack it to death.
Yeah, but... Okay, so... Do I let them attack if they want to? Yeah, I do. Okay. So now I'm going to decay one of the Amber Horrors. I've got 7 mana, so I can play Cut, Dreadbore, Oath of Kaya, and that's what I'm going to do. Oh no, dude, I'm at 18.
It's inconvenient.
Yep. Dreadbore. Oh, wait. Well. Yeah, I could have just attacked it. It's okay. Okay, we're going to cut this. The last spell I want to play is Oath of Kaya. I can do that with these 3 things. Cool.
I'm assuming you're hitting Legion Loyalist.
Yeah. Then I'm actually going to just attack for 9.
Yep, that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to win this game eventually. Next turn, I could Teferi my Niv and replay it if I draw land.
Yeah.
Wait, you don't like that line?
Being in this bracket sucks.
What do you mean?
Just playing against strange decks.
Well, we've played against strange decks all league, and I've been playing against strange decks all week. Like Pioneer is in a funky place.
Is this representative of the metagame?
None of like the winners metagame. Like we haven't hit. I haven't hit the mono green matchup once all week, and that deck should be very, very good. So decay. I can shock my Overgrown Tomb and kill them this turn. Cool. Teferi's such a busted card.
Yep, Teferi is quite the card.
Little baby Tef. Little baby Tef. GG, nerd. Who's the burn deck now? Alright, so 2 and 3. Clearly not a great showing from me in that mono blue matchup. We should have just jammed the Wrath, I guess. But
yeah.
Did not have faith. I don't think I like this build. Think I'm going to nuke this one out of my thing. Congratulations to you, human, who won the face-to-face open with this version of the deck. But I think what I'm going to play is something closer to this. Although I have taken some inspiration from it. So, like, I'm down to cut a Niv, and I'm down to add a Siege Rhino or maybe 2. So that's what I'm going to be looking at doing for my version that I'm going to register on Sunday. We are going to be back in just a moment after a short break with Modern Jeskai Urza. So this is coming to us. I'll talk more about it in the deck tech. Thank you anyone who checked this out. Thanks to Roy for joining me as we're continuing on through a sweet night of Magic the Gathering. Alrighty.
Do you have ads?
Do I have ads? I wish. Nobody's giving me money. No, it's just where I end the video usually.
Okay.
Because I edit them down. Like I cut them
Okay.
in half, right?
I see.
Yeah. So if someone's watching on YouTube, that's where that's going to end, and they're not going to hear any of this.
Got it.
Yeah.
What's the black for?